Hi Cancer, welcome to your June New Love Tarot reading. So Cancer, we are looking at new love coming your way. Now I define new love as, of course, somebody totally new coming into your life. It could be a crush you're having on someone, maybe someone has a crush on you. Could also be a missed opportunity from the past. Could also be maybe someone you have known but never been romantically involved with. Could also be somebody new that you're dating and it's very, very, very new and you're just getting to know each other. So we're going to see what kind of new love situation you're in right now. It's not about exes or anything like that. So please do keep that in mind. All right, Cancer. We have the Animal Tarot here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we're going to jump into your reading. But welcome in, Cancer, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading, any heavy placements and cross watchers as well. But I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, let's get you one more message. Cancer, June New Love Tarot reading. All right, let's see what we have for you. All right, let's see. Well, we have the Empress. Time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. We have 3, which is growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. And the Empress is the start of new beginnings. In the Moon, it's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening. All will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. Okay, let's get these out and see what's going on. 10 of Pentacles. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. So we have 18, which would be 9, and then we have 10. 9, 10, that's about full circle, completion. Then 10 goes to 1, new beginnings. And the King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, unemotional. At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. King of Swords. Now, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. Cancer. Can be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Libra, Taurus, Pisces, and Gemini. Now, the King of Swords here, this could be somebody in law enforcement, military, education, medical, in communications as well. Now, what I'm feeling like here, Pisces, is there could be somebody around you that you know. Definitely you've never had a romantic relationship with them, but I feel like you may know this person is, say, newly divorced, say it's acquaintance, or it's a friend of a friend, or somebody you just know surrounding your work. However you know this person, there could have been a little bit of interest, like, well, if that person was single, I find them attractive or whatever, but maybe you never voiced it, and maybe vice versa, probably have no clue about each other, but you definitely sort of know this person, and you may have heard, oh yeah, they're going through a divorce, or they're divorced, because the sword people in the deck can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. So you may know maybe this person's been through some things recently, because the King of Swords can be somebody, if they were in a committed relationship of some kind, can be now. I take the King of Swords really as a single person or widowed or something like that. Now, there could be the start of something new. We do have the Empress here. In the Moon, you may not see this coming. I think there could have been a lot of maybe hidden feelings from this person. If you need to switch energies around at any time, Cancer, please feel free. So we have the Celtic Tarot. So we're going to do a reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Soul's Journey Oracle. So we're going to pull some of those as well, kind of close out the whole reading. But let's see what we need to know about this energy. It sounds a little specific, so you're gonna have to take it how it resonates. I mean, this could be someone totally new coming into your life that you may not see coming, that is single, maybe they've been divorced in the past, doesn't have to be recent. But let's see what we need to know. Let's see what we need to know for you, Cancer. All right, let's see. the Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands reverse, the High Priestess. I'm feeling like this is someone. All right, let's just see. Now that's you. No, that's not you. It's not you. Eight of Pentacles. Could be somebody that you work with or did work with at one time, or you know somehow around your work environment. Somebody, like I said, I think this is somebody around you that you probably knew was carrying some heavy burdens, going through some things, going through sort of ending in their life. Definitely could, you know, everything we talked about. But now I see the Seven of Wands reversed. That's about letting down our guard, being open, vulnerable, no blockages. Three Cups for me is courting, dating, getting to know. Definitely the High Priestess here can be, you know, not secrets, but, you know, secret feelings, perhaps. And like I said, it could be someone, Eight of Pentacles here. Someone you work with, did work with at one time, around your work environment in some way, shape, or form. It's almost like this person is like, you know what? You know, I'm free, I'm single now. Like I said, it could have been the distant past. But I'm still willing to put work into dating or relationships or to find love again. So I don't think this is someone that's going to let their past hold them back, which is actually a good thing. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here definitely is single. You do have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. You may, you know, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, can be pure enlightenment, growth, expansion, healing, you know, all those good things. But you, I feel like this is you, like I still, well, like I said, you may know this person is single now, but I don't know. Maybe this was a boss at one time. I was going to say for some, you may think this person is still in another situation, but I think the majority of you may know this person has been through some things and is now single. All right. So let's see. What else do we need to know about this for Cancer? What else do we need to know about this for Cancer? Let's see. All right. Tell me more about this energy for Cancer. Let's see. The Four of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here, Ace of Swords reverse. Not really having any clarity. Justice reverse. Okay. Moon reverse, though, was all revealing. So we do have the Four of Wands, which can be commitment, marriage, but it's also stability, foundation, can be things of the home, you know, things of that nature, can be celebrations, things like that as well. But somebody here, if I think they're single, and you may not know that. Some of you may not know that. I thought perhaps you did, but maybe some of you don't. It could have been a mutual interest. It could have been a crush at one time, something like that. Definitely feels like not unjustified, but an injustice, maybe wrong time. Justice reverse, but the Moon upright is about all revealing, all knowing. We got Pisces, Libra. You may not have, some of you may not have talked to this person in a while. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while or talked to them in a while. Let's see what's on the bottom. Six of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups. This is new love. And the Nine of Cups for me is wish fulfillment. Oh, there's a Page of Cups. I thought it was the 9. So, I mean, there's a romantic interest here. A romantic gesture. I feel like the Six of Cups is someone putting their past, it's a reverse, putting their past behind them. I get that a lot with the Six of Cups. If I'm feeling it's the other person, them, something about them, their past, it's behind them now. It's behind them now. It's part of their past, it's behind them. Okay. So let's see what else we need to know about this. So let's see what's going on. What do you need to know? For Cancer, June, new love. Let's see. I just heard single and hot and hot pursuit. Okay, let's see. So we got the Judgment card, Nine of Wands reverse. Three of Swords reverse. The Hermit. When you have someone here, it definitely is big time single. Three of Wands reverse. This could be happening right now. So this is a wake-up call with the Judgment card, making a big decision. Someone's definitely healed, released everything they needed to, you know, life review, relationship review, healing, forgiving, releasing to make way for new. A call to action, answering the call, Judgment call, things that are meant to be. No more, so this person isn't struggling anymore. No more heartache, pain, or sorrow. Someone has done the work and they're single, maybe at a distance, but something could be happening right now with the Three of Wands reverse. So we're going to see what that is. I mean, we do have, like I said, Three of Cups for me is like courting, dating, getting to know. On a romantic level, and the Page of Cups definitely is a romantic gesture of some kind. We've seen it on the bottom of the deck. We have Scorpio, Virgo showing up here. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be, positive movement forward. Knight of Swords reverse. You know, maybe this has been happening over a period of time, a very slow moving energy. Ten of Swords reverse. So maybe their ending took a lot longer than anticipated, right? All right. Okay, Cancer. So, oh my God, I've got the Tower. Again, that could be right now. Something, big changes. All right. Cancer. So let's see. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer, please? What else do we need to know? Let's see. Two of Swords. King of Wands reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. The Emperor. Oh, taking the lead here. Five of Wands. Now, I do like the Five of Pentacles reverse. That's like no more feeling lack or loneliness or anything like that. So able to take the lead because they're not feeling lack in any way. Or not feeling good, no longer like not feeling good enough. Probably had to overcome a lot. Probably a lot of conflict. But we do have this indecisive energy before, blocked energy, which I did kind of feel that. And the King of Wands reverse, not able to take, you know, movement forward or take the lead. But the Emperor definitely does. So I see someone from not doing that to doing that. Definitely there's been some conflict here. We got Leo, Aries. Now, the King of Wands could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader in some sort of way. Someone creative, inspirational, intuitive, artistic as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. So is the Emperor, business owner, entrepreneur, leader. Maybe coming from a distance. We do have a Six of Swords here. But I do like strength. So someone overcoming a lot of challenges here. And maybe you both felt some sort of strong connection to each other at one point. I'm definitely feeling now that some of you may feel like this was somewhat of a missed opportunity. Some of you know this person was going through some things and maybe you just kind of kept your distance from each other. But knowing in your heart that I think there's something there. You know, there's definitely been feelings. But keeping distance and not really talking about it or taking action on it. Definitely we have that all over this. Some of you don't know this person's single now, some of you do. But it's still in that energy of, you know, not saying, doing anything, right? Maybe not even talking to this person that much or haven't seen them. So it just feels like everything's up in the air right now, right? But here's the King of Swords again. So it's double confirmation. And there's some feelings here with the Queen of Cups. And that is you, Cancer. That's you. I do like strength that overcomes anything and can be the strong connection. So what I'm feeling like, we're going to do one more row with clarifiers, but what I'm feeling like here is that thinking that this person is maybe not single, still not single or whatever for most of you, but really is, or some of you do know, right? But think that no action is going to be taken, but I think something's going to change here. So let's see, what else do we need to know for Cancer? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Sometimes these new love readings, they don't always come out as like brand new love, someone totally new. And in the beginning, I did describe how I define new love. So if you didn't listen to that, then you need to go back and listen. Always listen to everything from start to finish, right? Answers all your questions. Anyway, Cancer. So we're going to do one more row of clarifiers, and then we'll get the Soul's Journey cards. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this for Cancer? Nine of Cups. Again, wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy. That Nine of Cups for me is also a single card. I mean, this one's a little weird, but in a usual tarot deck, you see someone single, you know, fulfilling their desires, wishes, indulging. That's definitely single energy for me. Five of Cups. Someone has experienced sadness, loss, and grief, but there's that energy of building and rebuilding. Like I said, maybe you worked on something with this person, worked with them, or knew them around your work environment. Maybe you hired them for something at one point, or vice versa, you know. But it just seems like everything's up in the air, like we said, with the Two of Pentacles. But there's a strength here for strong energies at play. We got Leo showing up. So there's definitely some strong energies around this. I mean, it wasn't just nothing, right? Six of Cups reverse. Someone putting their past behind them. Chariot reverse for me can be somebody returning, you know. If there's been distance, there's the Ten of Pentacles again. It's associated, yeah, Ten of Swords. So somebody definitely has been through a long, drawn-out ending to some other sort of committed situation. But King of Cups here. Now, this King of Cups, he's my reclusive, not my reclusive, but he's my reserved king. He's got a cloak on. And for me, I read him as kind of hiding love, emotions, and feelings, very reserved, held back, you know, just very mature and reserved, and doesn't show, oh, you can't show that, you know. But I like a better reverse. He's very open, generous, vulnerable, right? So there's definitely been some, through all of it, some hidden feelings here. And we just seen the Queen, which is your energy, which is a match. Yeah, somebody was stuck in something, Eight of Swords. But now there's going to be forward movement in love, courting, dating, getting to know each other on a romantic level. Let's see what's on the bottom here. And the Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning here. Could have been, you know, a lot of attraction and chemistry. Definitely felt that. There's that Page of Cups, again, with the romantic, sincere gesture. And the Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. And then the Queen of Wands, which is a match to the King. Definitely there wasn't, the energies weren't acted upon. Definitely could have been tempted, but weren't, you know, attraction. And his Ace of Pentacles. So you have all four aces here. Ace of Swords reversed, but in the wheel again, positive movement forward. So this looks pretty good, Cancer. I think you have no clue that this person, for some of you, or like I said, I keep flipping back and forth because I feel like half of you know and half of you don't know. Or, you know, however it resonates. Do you know this person's single or doesn't know? It just thinks, you know, it is what it was. Definitely was something there, but I guess it's just, you know, something that's never going to happen, but something's changing. All right. Anyway, sorry if it's getting confusing. I just feel like the energies are so mixed that it keeps flopping back and forth because every situation's different, right? And it could be happening right now because we did see the Three of Wands reverse. We did see the Tower at the bottom of the deck at one point. That's a right now energy for me as well. We are in Gemini season right now, which we did have Gemini come out. All right, Cancer. So let's see what else you need to know. We're going to pull some of these Soul's Journey cards. See what else you need to know. Also, everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, all the links you need to everything, as well as my other two Timeless Tarot channels, if you do want to check those out as well. All right, let's see. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, so somebody went through some grief here. But now we got courage, which is definitely like the Strength card. I find the inner strength, right, to face fear with confidence. So maybe they were having a little bit of fear about approaching I know that I cannot change the past. Regret. So, I mean, there could have been regrets on not talking or expressing feelings before, but something that probably was best that didn't happen at that time. But we have a lot of abundance coming in here. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Judgment. So we did see judgment here, right? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So there's a big decision coming in here to approach you, Cancer, if this resonates romantically, right? And I think a lot of you probably feel like this is something that was never going to happen, right? But something's changing. All right, Cancer, you know, and the Ten of Pentacles is long-term energy, so this could end up be a long-term energy for the two of you together down the road, right? But anyway, Cancer, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.